review of the cherry cherry sherbet by Preferred Gardens. Um, I think that this one right here was actually something that surprised the hell out of me because, of course, everyone goes to the dispensary and usually is in awareness that if you spend more, you get better. It's not always the case. This one right here was something that kind of shows you that. I got it for cheaper than most of the other things that I got, and it was actually smoking much better. I think that this one was definitely a winner. It was something that was good for a lot of reasons, so happy to present all the reasons that I think it was good. It definitely was something that I would say when it comes to the look, 10 out of 10. Fair to say it was a 10 out of 10. I would say a beautiful structure. The color of it was beautiful. Definitely very noticeable that the trichomes were very much there. It wasn't something that was all mangled up because of the bag. It was something that I actually pretty sure came in. I think it did come in a bag, but it wasn't all messed up because of it. It was something that was definitely still showing a lot of beauty, and that goes a long way because usually when it is all mangled up because of the bag, that is ruining the trichomes. It's something that is just damaging the flower. So when you actually want to get high, you need the trichomes to be there. If you're someone who even wants to just taste the flower, which somehow, some way, that's actually a good amount of people nowadays. A lot of people just want to taste it, and that plays a lot into it. If the flower is all messed up because of the bag, it's going to take off all of the different things that we're actually trying to get out of it. So that's a huge piece of why this one is something I think is going to get a final overall of a good score. But leads us to the smell. The smell was 1 of 6, sort of a sweet, sherby, kind of airy, not really super slap you in the face, strong smell. It is definitely going to be much better when you actually break it up, but still not really great. I would say this one is kind of like a little bit of a cherry, little bit of a cherry sherb smell, I guess, but it's just a little bit underwhelming in a way that I think a lot of people would actually probably pass on the smell. So a 6 seems fair. I would say a 6 is maybe even hyping it up a little bit, but a 6 is fair because I think the smell when you break it up is really good. Leads us to the taste. I would say the taste is a 7.5. Not really something that is super sloppy on the face, similar to the smell in that way, but it is definitely a lot more noticeable, a lot more, definitely a lot more noticeable. It's gonna have this smooth, just very chill taste that isn't super sloppy on the face, as I mentioned, but it is gonna have this nice light sherb, kind of a cherry taste, and it's definitely just gonna be super smooth. Very much, I would say everyone could enjoy it. I would say that this one is definitely something I really did like, and especially for dispensary weed, it's something that was surprisingly smooth. So really did enjoy it because of that. But I would say that leads us to the high. Well, taste is going to be a 7.5. So the 6 for the smell, 7.5 for the taste, 10 for the look, and for the high, I would say an 8. I would say an 8 is fair because this one is definitely not, it's not weak. Definitely is going to be something that has this super relaxed euphoria where you're going to definitely really enjoy it if you're someone who's a newbie smoker, if you're not necessarily someone who's looking for those OGs, those gassy, those knock you off your feet things, then you're gonna love this. You're just gonna be head over heels in love with this. But if you're more of that OG gas guy, you're probably gonna avoid this completely. So I guess that goes to be said. I think that this one is very much, I would say it is pretty long lasting. It's definitely going to be something that I would say lasts a few hours, and you're definitely going to get to enjoy it the whole time. I would say that's the thing about prefers weed is it's never weak. Definitely never weak. It's weed that you're gonna be able to enjoy the effects of it. But an 8 for the high is something I think is fair. Gives us an overall ranking of a 7.125. Not the best thing in the world, definitely not the worst thing in the world, and for the price, I would say it's very good. So definitely gets my recommendation. I know didn't get a lot of viewers in this one today, but um I will start doing a lot more lives of all these different reviews. I have a lot of reviews to do, so maybe I'll just go live right now and do one more. Yeah, I'll do that.